Hail, Jötnar brethren. Recently I found a rune stone brushing in my Amma's attic. She told me it's been passed down in the family for over 200 years now. Supposedly one of my ancestors had traded for it. Obviously I don't have it with me, but here's a translation. I, or Bodha, carve and redden these runes. Everglow's light has dimmed, stolen by a veneer god. Gerðr has been taken, my son killed by a staghorn. My heart is broken, but I will get revenge. Now, attached to this rubbing was a parchment with partial story of Gerðr's abduction. It starts like this. Njord had married Skadi. His son, jealous, sat on One-Eye's chair and looked around. He spied a beautiful maiden down in Jotunheim, and he became obsessed. He couldn't sleep, he couldn't eat, he couldn't think. So he sent Gerðr down to fetch her for him. This maiden's name was Gerðr. Now the parchment goes on and talks about how Gerðr had a great life. She was never in want. She had the best friends and food and drink. She had her health. She had great wealth and might. And she even had a few Jötnar warriors on the side to enjoy. Now, one day she was coming back from her father's hall when she shivered, as if someone unseen was peeping on her. And the next day, Gerðr came. As was custom, she offered great mead and a warm welcome. In return, he said he had come to take her for Freyr. Now, this is where the parchment ends. Like I said, it was a partial story. But at the bottom of the parchment, there was a symbol. And when I looked at it, all of a sudden, I had an ancestral memory. For even with just a little bit of Jötnar blood, we have the memories. And so what follows is the memory of Gerðr's words when all this was happening. So it goes like this. He offered me 11 poisoned apples. I would not bow. I would not bend. He offered me a gold dripping ring, as if I needed any money. I was fine. He offered me a mighty sword, and still I denied him. So he threatened to cut off my head with that sword, to turn me ugly and lonesome and poor and hungry with a great wand, to be cursed, to wander always alone, always abhorred, and to be raped by three-headed fools every day of my life. The cadence, the guttural weight, sunk this curse into my bones, and then he carved those bloody runes. I felt my life wither. And then I told myself, it's better to live and seek vengeance than to sleep and never rise again. I'll meet him in 9 days, I told Jötnar. He scraped off the runes, broke the curse, gave me the gifts, and left. As my courser waited for his prize, my brother Beli stormed into Asgard and attacked him. This supposed giver of peace, of prosperity, he dodged my brother's punch and stabbed him in the neck with a staghorn. He killed my brother. 9 days passed, and I upheld my oath. And that was the last time I saw my family. But my mother did get her vengeance. for she denied, Valley's slayer, the sword when you most needed it.